know why women, after they reject you, come back? All right, I need you to go ahead and watch this entire video. Number one, it's because she's afraid. So sometimes a man's pace can scare a woman. It can make her feel like, oh, he's moving too fast or he's moving too slow. I'm not sure. And because of fear, women will reject. And then they think about it after a period of time and like, well, he was the best thing that had happened. Maybe I'm wrong. And then they come back. Second reason is because she's toxic. Can't say it any other way. And toxic women tend to be A, dramatic, and B, egotistical. Okay? And when they operate from a place of ego, when those women want to be desired, they don't really care about you. They just want a roster of men that want them. And so when they see you moving on, they don't want you to move on. They want you to stay on them. So they'll literally get back in your good graces to reject you again.
Shout out to Tyree's ex-wife, right? Once again. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like it, guys, it does not matter. Okay, look, she said, oh, well, if some women are scared, they're afraid of a man's pace. Or the other reason is they might be toxic and egotistical. Listen, it doesn't matter. Okay. As a man, if a woman don't know how to follow your program, she is gone. And that's it. Like, end of story. We don't need anything else. I don't care why you left. I don't care why you told me you need space. I don't care why you're not following the program. I don't care why you're flaking. I don't care why you're showing up late. All I care about is the fact that you are doing those things. And the fact that you are doing those things is grounds for dismissal. Listen, at your job, does your boss really care why you showed up late? Or does he just care about the fact that you didn't come to work on time? Does your boss care why your mind is not on your job? Does your boss care why you're not being productive? Or does he see the numbers going down and he's like, hey, we're going to have to get rid of you? I don't care why. I really don't care why. I just care that either you're doing it or you're not. You see, let me tell you guys something. When you're a man and you have a masculine identity, and guys, if you just started following me, if you're new to the channel, please understand what a masculine identity is. A masculine identity is everything about you that makes you you as a man. Okay, so what does that mean? That means it's your choices, your perspective, your lifestyle, and ultimately it's the way that you conduct your life. And included in the way that you conduct your life is the way that you conduct your relationships with women. That's included. Okay, the way that you conduct yourself in life, the choices that you make, the places that you hang out, the food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the thoughts that you have, the things that you tell yourself. And included in that is the way that you plan dates with your woman, the way that you time manage so you can have time for her and have time to do everything else, the things that you talk about, the things that you tell her, the instructions you give her, most importantly. That is your masculine identity. Now, if a woman can't deal with that, she doesn't need to be with you. End of story. If a woman can't deal with that, I don't care if she's scared and she's worried about your pace. Maybe you're moving too fast. Maybe you're moving too. She is there to follow my lead. A woman is a helpmate. A woman is there to enhance my journey. She's there to enhance my lifestyle, my level of achievement, whatever it is that's on my mind as far as my focus and my purpose based on my masculine identity. She's there to assist or enhance with that. If she's not able to do that, I don't care why. And anytime that I waste arguing, questioning, asking, worrying, thinking about that stuff is time taken away from my masculine identity and my purpose and anything that I've been put on this earth to actually do. You get what I'm saying? It's not relevant. Why? Look, if she's afraid, she's better off not messing with me. Right? Because a lot of times when women are afraid of something, it's because they've had men in the past that have treated them a certain way. Inconsistent, no masculine identity having men who lied to them, betrayed them, made them feel a certain way. Right? So now that they messing with me, they're taking the emotions from a past relationship and trying to put that on me. She don't deserve to be with me. If you don't have enough confidence to trust my leadership, you don't deserve to be with me. Because if you don't understand or trust my leadership, or if you're afraid, this ain't the place for you. You understand what I'm saying? Again, I'm not taking time to worry about that is putting me in a place where I'm taking time, energy, and attention away from my lifestyle, away from my dope ass life, away from my masculine identity, away from everything that makes me me, taking my time, energy, and attention away from anything that makes me the man that I am. Right now, if she's egotistical or toxic, she definitely don't need to be over here. Okay, because she's over there worried about her ego, worried about seeing me move on with somebody else. Oh, we really ain't got time for that. We really ain't got time for that. And for me to sit there and have a conversation with you, oh, why, what's going on? Why do you feel this way? Why do you, a man doesn't need to have that type of conversation. Remember, guys, women love to live in that gray area. You understand? Men live in black and white. Either we doing it or we not. Either we going left or we going right. Either we going up or we going down. A man makes a decision and moves forward, right? Now, it's a woman who has to trust in that man's leadership, trust in his decision making. If she doesn't trust it and she has issues, and if she has her own agenda, she doesn't need to be with you because the agenda that matters is yours because you're the leader. You understand? Shout out to Mr. Lucario. He said something really dope the other day on the live stream. He said, whatever a woman does on her own accord, it's cool if it benefits you, but it actually doesn't matter. The only thing that matters that a woman does is following the instructions of her man that she trusts his leadership. Do you understand that? What a woman does on her own, it really doesn't matter. What matters is when she does something when you told her to do it, or she does something when she knows, after you've been together for a year or so, and she understands your program. So she understands how to move based on the consistency that you have put forward in the relationship. That's the only time it really matters what a woman does, is if it is in line with what you're trying to do. This is how focused we have to be, gentlemen. This is how serious we have to take our lives, where we're super focused, where if anything is out of place, we can catch it immediately and dismiss anything, dismiss the idea, dismiss the woman, dismiss whatever we have to dismiss, because this train is on the track and this train is moving forward. This train is moving forward to the next level, and nothing, no woman, no egotistical, no narcissism, no fear of whatever it is. None of that stuff is going to stop this. None of it. You understand? So as men, we got to be focused, and we can't even sit here and wonder. Please, guys, don't even sit. I swear to God, if a woman flakes on you, don't even waste 1 second asking yourself, hey, I wonder why she didn't make it. Look, did she make it or not? Okay, she didn't make it. We're moving on. That's it. That's literally it. That's how we got to look at these things, guys. We can't waste time. We cannot waste time worried about why a woman did this or that. Remember, a woman is emotional. A woman is irrational. A woman makes a bunch of decisions just based on how she feels at the moment. So from moment to moment, if shit is always changing and is always variable and it's always up or down and right or left and this, that, and the third, and there's all these different feelings and problems and this and that, why, as a man who is logical and who is black and white and binary, right? We have a binary mentality, meaning we're going to make either choice A or choice B. And then once we make the choice, we're going to move forward and deal with it. Okay. If we're binary decision makers and logical decision makers, why do we care why some random chick said no? Why do we care why some random chick wanted to fall back and, well, I need space, I don't really know. Okay, go handle that. Go handle that. No problem. Your boy's about to move on. It's really that simple, guys. It's really that simple. So the bottom line with this video is cool. Oh, a woman might feel this way. She might feel that way. But the bottom line, guys, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like when somebody's talking and The Rock interrupts him right in the middle of it. They say, it doesn't matter why you, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. You understand what I'm saying? Like, basically, it's like this. It doesn't matter. All that matters is if you smell what The Rock is cooking, meaning, are you on my program? Do you understand what I'm doing? Do you understand the instructions that I gave to you? Do you understand that you got to be ready by this time and you got to wear this dress and we going to do this and that? Because I've already laid the plans out for us. I'm the man. I'm the leader. I'm not waiting for your feelings or any of your female agendas or what your friends said or what your family said or what you saw on TV or what you saw on social media. I'm not waiting for none of those things to influence what's going on here in this relationship. Why? Because I am the leader. I create the narrative. It's too many instances where women are getting a whole bunch of narratives from their friends, narratives from social media, narratives from whoever, their family, this, that, and the third. The bottom line is once we get together, once we get married, once we get into a relationship, you're following my lead. So all that other outside noise does not matter. And if you have a woman that is paying attention to any of that outside noise, dismiss. She's done. Again, your boss doesn't care why you're late. He really doesn't care why you're late. He just cares that you show up to work on time. He doesn't care why your productivity has taken a dip. He only cares about the fact that your productivity has taken a dip. So now I'm thinking, if your productivity doesn't come back up to par, I got to get rid of you, bro. Because this is business. This is business. To a certain extent, a relationship is like running a business, bro. Even the relationship you have with yourself, you got to take accountability. You got to be productive. You got to stay focused. You got to stay driven. You got to stay consistent. And you have to produce. And you have to be moving towards your next level. Because what I look like as a business making $100,000 this year and then making the same $100,000 next year when inflation done went up, I at least got to be making 120 and then next year 150 and so on and so forth, because we're focused and we're always moving to our next level. So anything or anyone that disrupts that has to be fired, has to be dismissed, has to be charged to the game. Okay, so guys, all of this nonsense, women trying to explain their reasons and all that, the only reason that matters is yours. And if she's not with that reason, she's out of here. All right, so it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.